Have you ever been at a restaurant trying to have a peaceful meal and there's this annoying kid next to you that you just want to, ugh? Well, it's usually my kid, Jordan, and here's my story. A couple years ago, I took my son Josh and my son Jordan, who's autistic, to a local pizza place. And I couldn't get him comfortable. He was biting his hand. He was grabbing things. I was apologizing to people. And Jordan had a full meltdown. Right when the plate hit the floor, I was done. Josh was embarrassed. I was embarrassed. Josh and I are trying to coach each other back and forth. People saying, don't bring him, people yelling at us. So I finally vowed that I was gonna leave him at home. I would not take him to a restaurant and allow Josh the respect to, it's hard for him. Very hard. It's not good to feel not wanted and not good. When a typical person doesn't feel good or unwanted, they also react in strange ways. So imagine how he feels when he can't talk. In the years since this episode, we became a very big part of the friendship circle, and he has all these friends, and the friends come to our house. They eat with Jordan and they play with Jordan. Being home is not like being stuck. Jordan now has meaning to his home because he has friends at home that come, and he's got his own environment with his friends, and he loves his friends. And when he sees his friends, it's like rainbows. His friends at the friendship circle, I don't know what we would do without them, are his life. That's his friends. He's not invited to any birthday parties, nothing. The only friends he has is there. One day I had to go get carry out, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh no, I've got Jordan, I've got nobody home. Obviously, to get a carry out, I have to take Jordan back in with me. I'm going back in my head and I see all these flashbacks and I'm remembering all those horrifying times. He might not feel comfortable there. He might not feel somebody could bother him there. So I'm feeling the knots. I'm feeling the anxiety. I'm feeling, oh my God, I have to go into this restaurant. It's been a very long time since Jordan and I have taken this step to go out to a restaurant together. And I'm like, okay. You can handle it, Claire. I walk in with Jordan, and then it was like the most incredible thing happened. Wherever we turned, they were like, Jordy, Jordan, Jordy, come sit with me, Jordan. Hey, Jordan, hi, Jordy, come sit with me, Jordan. It was like Jordan, the movie star. When you feel loved and you feel that people care for you or like you, then you are calmer. He was smiling and he was happy and he was going up to these people and he wasn't ripping their plates off and he wasn't ripping their cups off their table, and he was the happiest kid I'd ever seen. And it felt good. things are really changing out there in a really great way. The more that we expose our children, the more friends they have, the more volunteers, the more facilities that we have, the more visible it will become. Society from here across the world become part of our community. Not only is the world making big changes, but Jordan goes to the friendship circle and he's involved with life skills. Maybe one day he'll be able to not get a ticket crossing a red light to look up. I'm a double parent to 2 kids. I run all day, working, taking care of my home, my kids, but my life is dedicated to the friendship circle because my life is dedicated to my children. Have you ever been at a restaurant trying to have a peaceful meal and there's this annoying kid next to you that you just want to, ugh! He's our Jordan. Why don't you join the circle?